Are we ready to try these on? I think we're ready to try these on.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
What's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Friday Night Mail. I am sorry that I didn't have Friday Night Mail last week. It's quite funny. I'm filming this on last Friday, according to you guys, and I literally woke up today, last Friday, and thought that it was last Thursday, and thought that I had a whole 2 days, or like a day and a half, to film and edit the video. So that's why this video is next Friday, aka today, which is to you guys today, but is to me, current me, last Friday. Hopefully all of that makes sense. This is actually kind of nice for me, to be honest, because the next 2 weeks, or the next like 1.5 or whatever weeks, I'm gonna be kind of taking it easy, if not taking it off altogether, to celebrate my birthday and to just relax and do whatever the fuck I want. Take some things off my bucket list or do some things that I haven't gotten around to do because I've been so busy or just didn't feel like doing them, just like I did last year with last year's birthday. And of course, I'll be vlogging a lot of that as well, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, this week's giveaway winner is Adam C. Congratulations, Adam C. Last F&M, he actually sent me a few things, so it's pretty crazy and uncanny that he happens to win this week. If you guys want to sign up for this week's F&M giveaway, link, as always, is in the description down below. First, I want to talk about how I am wearing undies, and because I work from home, I can just go ahead and wear undies all day, and no one can say anything. It's wonderful. Oh yes. Now that we've got that little PSA out of the way, public service announcement, Tara's wearing panties while she films. Let's go ahead and take some questions from last week. Sam M says, for F&M, hey Tara, just wanted to let you know I love coming to you, especially your Cortana video. Thanks. That's hot. Question, Dwight Schrute. How would I ask my girlfriend that seems innocent if she's into anything sexual? Thanks. You don't even know if your girlfriend is into anything sexual and she's your girlfriend? It seems like you're a little bit underaged, I would say. Let me guess, probably like 15 or something or less. If you're in a relationship with a girl, you should be open and honest about what you like, even if it's an awkward conversation to start. Just talk to her. Ask her what she likes, ask her what she's comfortable with, maybe like try some light things, see what she's okay with, see if she ends up pushing you away, ask her why she pushed you away, ask her what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right. Just ask fucking questions. I don't know why it seems like so many couples are not even open with each other, like they don't even know what each other likes or if they're doing things right in bed. Having good sex is not usually a question of what the person looks like or how big the dick is, as much as it is just bad communication. Communication is key, as I always say, or as I used to say in my sex ed videos. Kenneth Evans says, before I get to my question, I just wanted to say you're looking sensational as always. I love those pretty blue eyes and juicy lips. I just want to kiss them one time to see how they feel. You've made it abundantly clear that you have no desire to have kids, and I'm curious, does Jay feel the same way? And if he doesn't, how would you feel if you got another woman pregnant and y'all split up? I've always wondered this, and I would like to see your response on a Tara Reads Comments video too. And as always, keep being the awesome, sexy person that you are. Thank you, Kenneth. Jay feels the same way about kids that I do, and if he was to get anyone pregnant on accident or something, I would probably have to like off the bitch, you know? Honestly though, it's really scary for guys out there. Like, women have a say in whether or not they get to keep the baby, and then the guy has to just pay child support forever. I think that's pretty fucked up. I think the guy should have the opportunity before the actual birth to like sign something saying he doesn't want anything to do with this and basically just like logistically abort out of the life of the kid, and then the mom can make the decision whether or not she wants to keep it because it's her body, etc. And then if they are really involved, they can't get custody even if they're the better parent. Ugh. I would hate to be a guy in the dating world. Next question comes from Cole Likes Desi. Q! I've been a fan of yours for a while since you and I think alike on a lot of topics. In some ways, you're like a female and hotter version of me. But my question, do you want to learn languages other than German? English is my native language, but then I'll say this in Spanish since it's what I enjoy learning. Me encantan tus videos y si no tienes a J, te quiero a dar muchos besos y follar en tu cono y te hacer muy feliz. Tengo 8 pelgadas, yo sé le gusta ese y cada cosa que ese. I took Spanish in high school. In fact, Spanish class is where I met Jay in the first place. I know you said something about liking my eyes and something else. I don't know, I've forgotten most of it. There are other languages that I won't seem likely that I'll ever learn any of that stuff. I want to learn Serbian for J, German because German's hot, and I mean, if I could just like matrix in like languages, I would definitely like know all the languages. 100% for sure. Also, I kind of want a translation, like a perfect translation for what you said, so post it down in the comments. I actually think it's really cool that you're trying to learn different languages. I feel like it's really rare for someone to go out of their way to learn another language without being thrust into that country and having to learn it. Some people who live in certain countries don't even ever learn the language, which is crazy to me. And our last question comes from Jarl Xander, which I haven't heard from in a while. He says, question. So it's been a little over a year since I asked my last question. It was about loving yourself. Since then, I've started going to a local gym at least 3 times a week. I've moved out of my parents' place, started eating right, made more friends, and started playing Magic the Gathering. I'm going back to college to study what I really want to do. That's fucking awesome. Improvements have been made, and I thank you. My biggest problem right now is my massive trust issues. Every relationship I've had has not ended well, and that has led to meeting anyone who should get your heart broken again. Is there any way for me to get out of this mentality and make positive strides into having a relationship? I want to love again, but I don't want to get heartbroken again. So my biggest advice is to expect nothing, and you'll never be disappointed. I can get rid of this now. But honestly, it works wonders. A lot of people get into relationships thinking like, I want this, that, and the other from this person, and I expect this person to be almost perfect. And I'm going to give this person the ability to break my heart. I'm going to give this person all of me. Jumping into a relationship expecting to trust someone or expecting the relationship to go well, or just having expectations at all is like the worst way to go about it. Obviously, it's emotions, and emotions are hard to control, and it's really hard to control who you fall in love with or how fast. But keeping realistic expectations, or keeping just very, very low base minimum expectations and just kind of accepting the person for who they are, the good, the bad, and then deciding whether or not you want to keep that person in your life objectively is like the best way to go about it. Be completely honest with yourself and be completely honest with them up front. And if they happen to turn out to not be the person that you wanted them to be, or you end up feeling like they shouldn't be in your life anymore because they're not treating you right, just leave. I honestly don't understand why people expect so much from other people. Expect nothing and appreciate the good things that do come, and prepare yourself for the bad things that will also come alongside it. Good luck! I'm so happy to hear that you've improved yourself so much in this person. When I say expect nothing, I mean don't expect good or bad. Down the packages, before we get into the actual packages though, I got some PR from Living Dead Clothing, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna do a whole video on this stuff, but I wanted to show you my favorite piece. If you guys don't know this map, you guys had a shit childhood. I am so happy that they had this in stock to send this to me. This is one of my favorite games. I actually like Super Mario World a little bit better than Super Mario Bros. 3. If I look at the game objectively, it was just so much fun to play. And being able to wear the map on my booty is fucking badass. I'm gonna put their links down in the description, even though this isn't the Living Dead. Okay, we have a few things from you guys, which I'm really excited to open. Miss Pac-Man! Oh, this is awesome. Last year on my birthday, we went to this bouncy castle place. If you guys didn't watch the video, I will. So I'm so happy to have one now. My collection. I don't know who sent art that says love. Oh, it's a letter. Excited. Oh my God, it's from Kitten. I'm so happy I asked in my past letter. You explained it perfectly. She's talking about like what I meant about the mental health, blah, blah, blah. Mostly hung out with guys in your school years. I was hoping you could elaborate on how that was for you and how you relate to the girls around you, etc. Back when I was in school, I had trouble relating to girls, that's for sure. Guys are so much easier. Other than that, I have to say that red summer dress with tons of side boob made you look smashing. Oh, have you ever considered traveling to see the Northern Lights? And another question, providing you content, eh? How do you keep track of your Patreon work? I've recently, shame on you, I need more TV shows. Anime like 5 girls that lived right across the street from me, and they were like really, really Christian girls that weren't allowed to like watch the things that I like to watch, like Monty Python. They were like witchcraft or something. So I didn't really get along with them at all, and they were like really girly girls. They ranged from like younger than me, like 5 years old or something, to like 11 or 12 years old, maybe even older, like 16, I don't know. But each of the girls were really like delicate and weird, and I had grown up with like video games. None of that stuff made sense to me, like being so delicate and so shy and so like sheltered. Then my best childhood friend Chris moved in next door instead of them when they moved out, and we really hit it off perfectly. He liked video games a lot. He had similar humor to me, but he like never watched Monty Python, so I showed him Monty Python. I have just always been more of a tomboy because I liked the rough and tumbleness of things, and I liked jokes, and I liked talking shit to friends, and I liked playing video games, and I was competitive, and I think that stemmed from me being like best friends with my dad at a young age. My mom was always the one that was like, be careful, don't hurt yourself. And my dad and I, we would go out and like do stuff like climbing stuff and playing sports, and he was into video games and he was really tech savvy. So I really looked up to my dad when I was younger. Then when I got into school, I did have female friends. I always had like one or two best female friends that I could talk boys with and stuff, but it was always like girls who were very beta. I don't know how to explain it, like girls who would be my sidekick. I felt like I was too much of a strong personality to get along with any of the other girls who also had strong personalities, especially when the personality was kind of opposite. But since I was confident and outspoken and stuff, I did have like girls gravitate toward me who wanted someone that they could look up to. I don't know, I've just always identified more with men with my personality. I'm not like super emotional, so I don't really get a lot of the stuff that girls are into, like chick flicks. I don't know, I look at things differently than girls, I find often. But occasionally, and I found a lot of them through doing YouTube, like you, kitten, occasionally I do find really, really cool girls that I can click with, and I love that because it's so fucking rare. Have I ever considered traveling to see the Northern Lights? I would see the Northern Lights if they were like outside of my house, but traveling in general is just not my thing. Even more so traveling just to see like a phenomenon. Even though it is really cool, I'd rather just like see it on YouTube or something, honestly. And lastly, Patreon has like this really cool thing where, I forget what it's called, but there's like a way you can actually sort all of the things that you need to do in the month now. Before that, I had to like keep spreadsheets. Jay helps me with it a little bit, but it is time consuming and it is hard. And I'm a one-woman show, so sometimes I get behind. I'm like really behind right now, but I want to get caught up before my birthday so I don't have to like stress about it or anything. It's a lot of work. You just got to make sure that you're organized, and I always try to stay really organized so that I don't get behind and fucked up. Thank you so much for the letter. The stationery is really cute. Love sunflowers. And you're the fucking best. Thank you for the content. Keep sending these, please. And yeah, sorry about the TV shows thing. I'm watching My Hero Academia right now. All right, what is this? Ooh, la la, it's lingerie. Lingerie. I knew I should wear panties today because I'm just gonna switch to another pair of panties. These are really cool because there's like side straps. I like these. I like these a lot. Are we ready to try these on? I think we're ready to try these on. Yeah.
Well, shit. These are actually pretty cute.
Whoa, the back is a little too risque. I'm gonna have to blur this out. But thank you for the panties. They're hot and comfy. I love how I was just wearing a pair of panties, then I got a new pair of panties, and now I'm just wearing a different pair of panties. It's one of those chill days. Oh my god, you guys! I got 10,000 steps just now. Okay, moving on. We have two more things. Oh, it's the frying pan, I bet. It's the frying pan from Adam. Adam was our giveaway winner, and now he also has another item in the F&M. I'm excited, you guys, because next F&M next week, which is probably the only video I'll be filming next week that isn't like a birthday adventures thing, is my birthday F&M, and I'm really excited because I know you guys are gonna get me stuff, send me letters and things that I do not deserve, but I do enjoy being spoiled. All right, as you say, Adam, sometimes these novelty things are shit, so we're gonna see how good it is. Oh my god, it's bigger than I thought, and it's so cute! It's CALCIFER from Howl's Moving Castle. This is my new favorite thing in the world. Oh my god. Adam, you are a badass. Wow, it feels good. I love it. It's so cute. It's got like this nice wooden handle too. And it's like CALCIFER is gonna fry my eggs and pancakes. This is so cute. Thank you so much, Adam. You're the fucking best. I am very happy to call you this week's giveaway winner. You deserve it. All right, guys, we have one more box, and it is a tightly packed box. Happy birthday, Tara. I saw you wanted this a while ago and thought you'd make the most of it. Jay Moogle. It's the stand-up charging stand for my PS4 and games and PS4 controllers. This is fucking awesome. I am gonna go set this up downstairs and I will show you pictures of it. This week was fucking amazing. Thank you guys so much. As I always say, and as I always mean from the bottom of my heart, I do not deserve you guys. You make every Friday fucking amazing for me. And I hope you guys have an amazing fucking weekend. Only like 8 days until my birthday. I am so fucking excited, you guys don't even know. I'm excited to take some time to just like scratch stuff off my bucket list. I think this year I'm gonna get my actual concealed carry gun and a new holster. I'm gonna go on another hike because I really enjoyed that, and I'm gonna do some other adventurous stuff. I'm not quite sure exactly what yet. I saw that you can do goat yoga here. Some chick on Instagram did it, and I'm thinking like, maybe I'll do that. Maybe mini golf. I used to love to do mini golf with Jay on my birthday, or we can go to an arcade. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go to GameWorks downtown because they have giant plushies that you can win. So Jay and I can test our luck and our skill and see if we can get something going. All right, I'm gonna show you footage of what this looks like so you can see what my setup looks like right now. So this is what it looks like. It actually looks pretty cool, but at the same time, like, this is actually kind of bouncy and wobbly, and it always makes the games fall over. I haven't hooked it up so it actually charges yet, but that's just like what it looks like. It does look pretty cool, especially when you like go back and see what it looks like in the grand scheme of the whole setup there. It is kind of cool. Also, I did need more room because as you can see, I started piling things on top because this tower and this tower are both all the way full. So this is a nice little room clearer. But either way, I'll be using this, so thank you so much, J-Mode. It's pretty badass looking, especially from far away. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that clip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like the video and subscribe if you did. Don't forget to sign up for the giveaway. Ask me questions. Next week's F&M is gonna be crazy. So if you wanna like overnight something or like 1 week something for my birthday F&M, a letter, a gift, it doesn't have to be anything you spent money on, maybe something you made or something you just wrote or drew. I would really appreciate that a lot. And ask me some really juicy questions for my birthday F&M. Just do it, just really juicy questions, like the juiciest. Like things you would be afraid to ask me if we were like face to face in person. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. While I'm gone, I'm gonna be posting some videos, so don't worry about like having no content. There might be a little less, and I might be a little less responsive on social media and stuff like that, but I'm gonna do my best while still relaxing and enjoying my birthday. Mwah! You guys are amazing. I can't say it enough. I'm gonna go before I say it 10 more times. And one more look at these panties because they're so cute. This morning I woke up and I'm supposed to hit my period today, but I was my lowest weight ever, which is really cool. Not ever, like since I started losing weight. I actually used to not be able to fit into this because it was like too tight on my arms, and now it's like almost loose on my arms. So what I'm doing is kind of working. Thanks for cheering me on, guys. Okay, bye for real now.